I also did upright rows, which I haven't done for a while either, when it gets towards a month. So it wasn't the best. It was okay. My left wrist and like the problems I used to have with that exercise seems like it's back again. And then I miscounted the number, so I did less than I was supposed to. And then I went up because it was written down, and it was okay, but it wasn't the best. And I didn't do the next set. I left because I'm, gotta go work. So, yeah. So it's 2:45. I just ran. You don't know where I've been. Took this long bus to get to another place to get a baby mannequin and all the paperwork by another woman who works with the woman. When the woman who's like anxious, but this one's the grandma. She's like, oh, I got all the papers for you. Let me get this. Look, I'm gonna show you this, and look at this, and here is the bag. Are you in a rush? Do you have a bus? I'm like, yes. Oh, well, no. And then I ended up running, and I thought I was 2 minutes late, but my running has gotten better. I wasn't able to run the whole thing without, I was breathing heavy, but I wasn't wheezing as much, so good. I mean, I didn't even know about this bus here, which actually goes from another stop all east and then comes all west here. So I have two choices of the same bus, but I have other buses. But anyways, I did this one because it was on a direct line in the subway to the bus. So I decided to do it, but it was a half hour. But I'm going to come back on this because I can at least relax and try to go over a lesson plan for the next December. Yeah. But it says on the Google Maps that it's coming in 9 minutes, another one. So hopefully it's not 20 minutes. I don't know. But my legs felt less heavy. Yeah, I'm getting obsessed. All right, so this is weird. So these are my new glasses. They're expensive, so I have to get used to them. They change color in the sun, and yeah, so I'm not going to wear them outside, but yeah, getting used to them. Just got them. I was going to refuse going to the men's group tonight, but I might be able to go. I might push myself to go, Yeah. So these are the glasses I got from I need to clean them, from the thrift shop. They're pretty solid too, and they're kind of like, I would say similar to mine, but not my lenses. But he said I could bring them in, see what he could do with them. I will admit that this kind of like the optometrist said that your eyes will be relaxed more when you have the right glasses on. I will admit that my eyes don't feel like they're straining, so that's a good sign. So I'm off to the men's club. It's 5:18. Hopefully I'll get there on time by 6. Oh, it's raining. I didn't want to bring my umbrella. Hold up. So it's been non-stop today since this morning gym. I woke up later, of course, but went to the gym, went right from the gym to eat something, and then I made a pivot to go take the bus to go get some CPR stuff, and then went back to get my eyeglasses and just got home a little bit and said, hey, why not go to the men's group? So this reminds me of when I was, going to school, going to diving, working out. When I first started, hold up. Is that better? No. Why is it close? Now I can't drag it because maybe it's at its end, or maybe my lotioned hands are slipping on the screen. But anyways, it reminds me. And it's, although, when I came home, I was like, should I stop? Should I stop? When I got up, I was like, should I sit down? Should I sit down? Like when I got up this morning. And I had to remind myself that just don't sit down. Well, it used to be my feet were tired. I mean, they get stiff because I sprinted before. I feel it right away. I have to get myself used to doing all those bursts. I haven't ran in a while on the treadmill because of waking up at 1 o'clock and walking a lot. And my feet, my lower legs being stiff, from doing a lot. But in general, let me fart. There's a guy behind me, but and I don't want to poop my pants. But it's giving hope for me because I'll be pushing 10,000 steps again, and just go through a day. That's all it is. Replace everything with activity. Yeah. All right, so it's 8:13. So again, I'm happy I went to the men's group. I didn't say anything. I think that's the way I'm going to keep it until I feel like talking. I'm not going to force anything. I don't feel like talking. I mean, there's a lot of people who've gone through things that I've gone through, and I don't think there's any reason for me to talk. I don't have the need to be heard. I'm talking here. So that kind of takes care of that. I don't have an attachment with anyone. So I might as well just leave it at that. And if you don't know, I have a very huge sensitivity to rejection. So if I do talk and get close, and then it feels just terrible. So I don't want to get close. I want light, and it's supposed to be a light group. So trying to figure out where, how do I say this? Have places I can go that I feel relaxed. I don't necessarily have to socialize, do small talk or all that crap that I'm not interested in. And maybe eventually find someone I have something in common with for something. That's always been difficult for me. I was brought up with no friends, so I'm taking what I have right now. I don't see anyone as friends or potential friends, but I don't think it's supposed to be. So, did I say I'm stiff as hell? Sitting in that chair for 2 hours. I think it has to do with, first of all, the running today, the sprinting, and plus the accumulative fatigue I already had in my lower legs and ankles, but also back glutes, I think, because of the Romanian deadlifts yesterday. But hey, anyways, it's been a long time I haven't had pasta. I really think I want to have that. Let me get some cheap mushrooms to go with it. Are these the cheap ones? I don't know. Oh no, I'll take the one down here. The usual. Cut up already. And saw someone from the gym as I was walking in. And he didn't recognize, he was like not noticing me. Whatever. Did I just mention rejection sensitivity? Oh well. Alright, again, I turned off the phone and the clips I recorded weren't available. Some glitch that I gotta figure out, but I'm too scatterbrained at the moment to figure that out. So it's raining. It's 12:41. I just took out the rest of the e-transfer money from the bank. I'm off to the further away gym because I want to go to Walmart after. I got up at 7 something, went to bed around 11 something because I got home from the men's group at around 9 something, and then, and I didn't even take a shower. So, yeah. Did I mention it was Halloween? The 31st of October, 2025. It's 12:47. So, I took the long way.
Attention, une grève affectant le service bus et métro débute demain. Pour plus d'informations, consultez le stm.info/grève.
I gotta look about the strike info right now. Well, tomorrow is the first day of the strike and there is zero bus or metro transportation. So it's funny because I'm teaching a class tomorrow. It's the day after Halloween, and she just texted me saying that about the books will be there and all that, and I just sent her all that stuff, but right after as a reply, and she didn't answer. She's a little kooky. She's like taking vacations and stuff like that. I don't know. But hey, if it's a forced day off for me, I'm gonna hand my hair today. So that means I really have to go to Walmart today because I won't be going for a month. This is gonna be lasting a month, 7 days a week, limited access, but I have to check every day. And there's a possibility there won't be any service. Let me just ask them right now. So it looks like I'm still doing this tomorrow. The woman texted me about taking taxi, Uber. I can't take Uber because of my government problems, my financial government problems. I have cash, I can do a taxi. I'm a little worried about taxi tomorrow because I haven't taken it in a long time. I'll have to call. Oh, there's a couple taxis there. I'll have to go to locations where people are waiting a lot. It will be Saturday morning, so there'll be a lot of taxis, I'm pretty sure. I have to see how much it costs, and she's asking me how much it costs. I'm like, I don't know, $100 because it's far and it's a busy day, and who knows what, you know what I mean? I might be able to call some taxis to see. So I gotta do a little research. And she was calling me with phone messages. Oh, she's leaving me another text saying she has the children. It'll take her 3 hours to come back and all that. I'll see what her message says in a minute. But first of all, when I came to her about payment problems because of the government emptied my accounts, she said, well, I'll have to pay you $15 an hour instead of $35 per hour. That was the worst piece of shit thing to do. And now I'm supposed to be cared that you... First of all, I'm supposed to care that I have contracts with you. I'm already inundated. And I'm already looking further because I know this is never going to last anyways. So, why the fuck should I help you? You got kids. What the fuck do I care? Okay, so she's going to be looking into the Uber on her own. She's far away, but we'll see. I don't know. She lives way in the boonies. And she's not... Whatever. So I guess she kind of succumbed because she went to check the Uber. And she wrote back saying they will be super busy tomorrow. I'm like, exactly, the surge. They're going to be making a lot of money off this strike tomorrow. So that's why I'm worried about the taxis tomorrow too. And then she says, good luck, and I just, fuck you.